welcome back to the show. Here's an interesting tidbit for you this morning. Most people only wear about 20% of their clothes 80% of the time, which means that there's probably more clutter in your closet than you really need. And that's where the folks at California Closets can help. General Manager Darcy Fredericks is here with some tips on getting your space organized, which rings true to me. Great to have you.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
I think first we should really quickly familiarize the audience with California Closets. I didn't realize that you guys were a local company.
We are local. Our name throws people off a little bit. We started in California 30 years ago. We've been locally here in Minnesota for 20 years. We've been very fortunate enough to serve the Twin Cities for 20 years, and the two owners that started the company still own the company, so it hasn't changed ownership. We've been around for a long time.
Well, that's fantastic. 20 years and going strong. And you guys do a lot more than closets too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the other side of our name, closets, we do a lot more than closets. So we started with walk-in closets, as you'll see, and that's how most people think of us, is huge walk-in closets and very high-end, upscale. We do beautiful work in large homes everywhere. But one of the things that people don't expect us to do are small closets. The majority of the work, you can see here, another very high-end boutique style closet that was done for someone here locally in the Minnetonka area.
Let me step in and ask, while we're looking at these pictures here, you do custom, so people can design their own. They'll meet with a consultant from California Closets and show them their needs, what they want, and you'll work with a client like that?
Exactly. You can see here's a very basic reach-in that was just taken. It was a pull on a shelf, and it just changed this person, the way that they see their clothes, the way they use their clothes every day. You can find the clothes that you want to wear. Like you said, 80% of the clothes you don't even wear. It's because you can't find them and you can't see them. Another example of a very small closet that was done that clients are able to use and see their shoes, find their pants, things like that, and wear the clothes that they don't see regularly.
Darcy, these are absolutely beautiful, and what I'm gathering from this is no space too big or too small. Any shape of closet, you can really maximize the space at hand.
You're exactly right. And here shows a great example of a Minneapolis-St. Paul home with an angled ceiling.
That looks like ours.
Absolutely custom. Yep, this is the problem most people have, is they can't use that space fully. So we come out, look at whatever space. Exactly. Garages.
And
looking forward to Father's Day, definitely. We go out and see a lot of people right now in June for their garage.
Yeah, that is definitely a man cave there. And I wanted to point out too, you also do commercial as well as home.
We do commercial work as well. So we work in reception areas, back rooms, break rooms, any kind of area that needs customization that a designer can come and design. This is a great example of a wine bar for entertaining, having guests over. Again, so it's not just about space saving and storage, it's about design storage, something that adds value and decor to your home.
Beautiful. We brought you in here today to give us some tips on organizing too, and you brought with you a scaled down model.
Yep, we do have a little sample closet here, and I just want to show you a couple tricks that really help maximize your space and get rid of the items. So many people have a hard time throwing away items that they don't wear anymore. So
right here,
exactly.
You're in the right place. Okay.
So for here, you look at the hanging, you'll see that all the hangers are actually on backwards at this time. So they're all hooked. So take all your hanging, put it on backwards. Then, as you wear clothes and as you wash them, and you're putting them away, put them back up so that the hanger faces the right way. And after whatever time you deem, I usually say about 3 months, any hangers that are still facing backwards, get rid of it. You didn't wear it, and someone else could probably use those clothes more than you.
Great idea. Wonderful idea. Okay, where do you want to go next?
Next, we'll go to shoes.
Okay.
This is a great, one of the benefits of California Closets, people say, what helps with your closet? Get your shoes up off the floor where you can see them, where you know what you're wearing. It saves time, because I know exactly where these shoes are. I don't have to look for them in that messy pile that everyone has that are all jumbled underneath the clothing.
You mean under the bed's a bad place?
Yep, exactly. We like to get them up off in your visual range. So it saves you the time there to just grab your shoes, but it also saves you money, because these shoes aren't going to be scuffed. They're not going to be dinged up. These shoes don't cost $10. You don't want to ruin them. Get them up off the floor.
Corbin, do you do this? Do you keep the shoes up off the floor?
Shoe-covered California Closets.
I knew you would. You strike me as the type that would do that. Okay, also, folded stuff.
Folded stuff. A lot of people like to put their folded clothes like this away in drawers. Save your drawers for your lingerie, your pajamas, your workout clothes. Put folded items like this on shelving so that you can see them and you'll wear everything. If you don't see this green sweater because it's at the bottom of a drawer, you're not going to wear it. So get it up where you can see it, get it up in your visual range, and forget about throwing it up on the top of the closet like everyone does.
You're busting me on everything I do.
Yes. Yep, these are all the things we see on a regular basis. And, people always say, well, I'm just not organized. If you don't know where to put your items, it's hard to stay organized. If you don't have a specific place for the shoes, when I take these shoes off, I know exactly where to put them at the end of the day so that they're not a mess.
You know, and it's not intimidating, and it's not a big lifestyle change with this system either.
No.
It makes it a lot easier. Darcy, thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for coming. Come back again.
Absolutely. Thanks for
Great.
having us.
Wonderful, wonderful. You bet. California Closets has a design studio located at the Galleria in Edina. For more information, call 952-844-0004 or log on to californiaclosets.com/Twin Cities. And be sure to mention Kare 11 when you schedule your complimentary consultation to receive free matching hangers with your installation.